Hello, my name is Innocent, and right on this day I have chosen to take you through a Microsoft Office Word 2010. Now, Microsoft Office Word 2010 has some interesting features that are not common in other older versions of Microsoft Word. And today, just to begin with, I'm going to take you through the common features of this Microsoft Word Office 2010. Right about on top here we have the title bar, which consists of the title of your document. So the name of the file you're going to save is going to appear on top here. For example, our file name right now is document 1. It's a default name set by the computer, set by the developer. In case you have not saved given a name to this document, this is what always appears. Now, coming next to this, we have the menu bar. In the menu bar, we have the file button. We have different buttons that are going to help us go through our documents. We have the file button, home, insert, page layout, reference, mailing, reviews, and view. I'm going to take you through all of them one by one. For example, in our file, when you come to file, you'll find some other options. There is an option for saving your document. There is another one for save as. And let me show the difference between save and save as. Save is an option that enables you to save changes you have made to already existing document in your computer. For example, if you formally type a letter to someone, but before you print in that letter, you realize that you have misspelled the name of that person, so you can go back and edit that document. Now that change you have made needs to be saved. So what you do, you come to save, and then that change is saved. Save as, however, in this case helps you to save a new document. For example, we are still new. Our new document 1 needs to be saved. So we come and click on save as, which will enable us to write the file name. So when you come click on it, you will see it will give you a new document, a new window that will ask for where to location of where you want to save your document. For example, you can come and save in the desktop. I want our document to appear on the desktop. Here's where you click and then you save it. I'm going to drive you through how to save your document. In this tutorial, I'm going to still show you the main features, not actually the saving. So let's go. Open button after save as. It allows you to open other documents, other Microsoft Word documents that are already existing in this computer. And when you click on it, you happen to see other here they're saying oops, they don't have the matching documents. So you can locate in the folders where other other Word documents are in, and then you can find and then you open in case you want to work on them. Still in our file, we have the close button. Close button enables you to close this active document 1, and in case you want to open another document, you can open. Info, it actually gives you the information on this document, and right here you can see the information of our new document. The size is not yet saved. We have not yet saved our document. Then the number of pages, just 1 page, and the number of words, there is nothing. We have actually typed in nothing. Then the editing time and the rest. It shows you the information on our document. Then we come to recent. It gives you the overview of the recent files that have been worked on in this computer. For our case, we have not yet worked on any document, that's why we have they are empty. This place is empty. We don't have any file that we worked in recently. For new, it enables you to create a new document, and when you click on new, in this case, you find different features. Now the most interesting bit of it is that in this new Microsoft Word 2010, you can as well do things that you used to do only with the publishers in other offices. Like for example, you can create a certificate, but some of these templates are online. It means you need an internet connection in order to access them. Now after new, you can come and print. Here's where you have the option for printing a document. You can put the number of copies you want to print per page. Then you can set the printer that you want to print from, and then you do a lot of settings on your pages before printing them. Here is another option for save and send, in case you want to may send an email and you type it in here. You have no need to copy again and paste it. You can just come and save and send, and they will guide you through. There's also another option, a beautiful option in this Microsoft Word 2010, where you can save your file as a PDF document, which used not to exist in other Word. So you see, you can save your file in different formats, which I'm going to take you through in the next tutorial. Now when you come to insert, the insert button, we skipped on. When you come to home button displays for you the formatting tools. This bar we are in is called the formatting toolbar. So the formatting tools we have here are the tools that are going to help you to give flavor to your document. For example, bold, it enables your document to appear more thicker than ever. Italic, it also does this. It enables your word, it gives you some different character of your document. So we're going to go through all this one by one. Then when you come to insert, this enables you to insert features to your document. For example, you can insert pictures, you can insert clip art, which are already saved in your computer. You can insert shapes, circles, squares, rectangle, triangles, or any other shape or a line. You can insert them. You can insert smart art that has already been pre-designed in your computer. For example, if you want to make a chart, here is the best option for you. Here is another form where you can find where you can put a bar graph and the rest, so you can find it in chart here. You can as well make a screenshot. You shoot a screen. It means you capture what is on your desktop and then you paste it here. You have an hyperlink and so many other features that I'm going to take you through one by one. When you come to page layout, this is basically the setting of your page, where you have the margins, orientation, where the page is going to lie horizontal or vertical, like the way it's appearing, and then very many other features that I'm going to take you through one by one. When you come to reference, actually, it's as the name sounds, it's a form of reference to your page. It actually has table of contents that will refer to your document. It will have endnotes and a lot of features that I'm going to take you through. Then mailings, this is where you can have a document like letters and you want to send it to many people. You type in just a single letter, but you want to insert very many names. Here you can have an option where you can mail match this document to many recipients. This is a very beautiful feature for you. And in review, we have these features that are going to help you to autocorrect your document. In case you misspell something, this feature is going to help you. In case you want to get a different word which means the same thing to you, a specific word in your document, you can still get it here. And many other features that we're going to go through one by one. Then finally, in the view, is going to actually enable you set the size and how this document is going to be laid out. For example, ours is in a print layout. When we put a full screen reading, it's going to change it to another form. When we put the web layout, it's going to give it into a form which into the size of a web page, which is not really our interest at the moment. So I'm going to take you through all these features one by one when time comes. Now let's look at this. After these formatting features, we have something here. This, what you see here, is what we call the ruler. It's the horizontal ruler. It guides you. It gives you an option of adjusting the margin of where to start typing from. For example, when I adjust this, you see my typing point. My cursor has changed position to this point, meaning I'm going to begin typing from here. However, if I really want to begin typing from somewhere here, I can adjust it like that. So this is our horizontal ruler, and this is our vertical ruler. The vertical ruler is going to help us find a way of typing, still adjusting the margin. You can adjust up to here and you begin typing from there, or even put it further more in the middle, and still you have. Now the most interesting thing with this is sometimes you may not need all these things to appear here, so you come right on top here next to this button, which is the help button. In case you're stuck somewhere and you really want help, you can come and click on it and you type what you need. I was saying the most interesting bit of it is sometimes you can hide this ribbon, this one, by just clicking here. See, everything is hidden and you just type in. Now this at times disturb people because sometimes you open somebody's computer and you want to type something and you open a Microsoft Word file or you open a new document and things appear like this. There's nothing to work on. You say, oops, what's happened? Worry no more. Just come right here in the top rightmost corner and click on this arrow. Your ribbon will be expanded. So this is basically the features, the main features that I wanted to show you today. In our next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use them one by one now. Thank you so much for watching my video. I want you to just stay calm,